Hi.
Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm Marcus.
I'm Rose.
Nikki.
And this is Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion, Episode 1, Initiation. Or, as some of you may know it as, Kadao. I probably said that wrong. So, this is the alternate universe trilogy that we're getting into, and I want to give you guys a brief rundown of what we're going to do with this. So, because it's the alternate universe, a lot of things are just going to be same beat, and there's going to be key twists, as you guys have told me, as I've looked up, people have pretty much been saying, there's some very specific things that have changed throughout the trilogy leading up to Lelouch of the Resurrection. So in order for us to not just retread old ground and just be doing the same reaction again, this is going to be a very short reaction video, probably, I'm anticipating, because people are saying just a couple small changes. So don't watch this if you intend for us to watch the entire show of start to the end of exactly what happened. If you guys want to watch every single scene or important scenes that have happened, just go watch the original stuff, because there's no reason for us to retread ground here. We're going to have the same reaction or less of a reaction.
Probably less of a reaction.
Most likely. But don't expect a normal reaction. It's going to be jumping story beats a lot. It's not going to be like a flow of a story like it usually is. But other than that, what are you guys expecting?
I'm expecting the same thing but different. I don't really have any expectations. I'm just like going into it. Alternate universe,
I don't even know what's supposed to be different.
Yeah. If you guys want to see the uncut version, that will be there on Patreon. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy this. Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. If you like your time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, check out the Patreon down in the description for that stuff I just mentioned, such as the uncut. And we'll see you in the discussion.
I forgot he was so hardcore.
Bagel him, Lelouch. Oh, Yuffie.
Schnizzle, too.
Clovis. All the people.
Oh, Darlton.
Oh.
That was, what's his name? Orange boy?
Was that orange?
You guys could have helped.
Yeah. He's such a weakling trying to carry his little sister. Here comes Suzaku to help.
Breaks his leg.
Oh, they're not even helping. They're just watching him.
They're like, suffer.
Wow, Suzaku angry though.
Oh yeah, he used to be an angry kid.
Aw, his sister gave him strength.
So it skipped it entirely.
Oh, wow.
You can't be spoiled.
This is incredible. Unless it shows us all of the new scenes. It'll just be a slap in the face.
That's what you get. You can't hide from us. Not in alternate reality.
The spoilers will come.
Uh-oh.
What was this?
That part was never explained.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Hey, yo, what's up?
Lap.
This is slightly different animation than I remember.
Yeah.
That's annoying. The multiple hymns.
HD.
Yeah.
Yeah, her voice is different too.
Slightly, yeah. We still never got an explanation for those people.
And we're like, who are those people?
We never got an answer.
Here it is.
There he goes.
Here it comes.
Different wording.
Oh, you good, man?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so it starts. Man, you were just asking for the orange treatment, weren't you?
Just jump on it.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, that's friendly. Wow, you call it kids early.
Mm-hmm.
He stopped to pick.
Oh yeah,
I remember that.
He got out to get that.
It's been a while since we've seen that scene.
Yeah. We still don't know what's happening exactly, and they never
Something suspended
never
thing.
really utilized. Yeah.
I probably would have understood, but I would have liked for them to try to explain what that was.
I
Yeah.
would have liked to see somebody like try and make it explode and cause like, I don't know, like a rip in space time or something.
Like a core
That would be
meltdown.
interesting.
Indeed.
Mm.
I just feel sad for that now.
Yeah.
I think we know. That could be real.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like begging at the time.
Oh, that's what he asked? Who killed her? I thought you said who. Oh, he said they know. Still your brother. Lelouch.
What a waste.
Yeah.
Wink.
That Geass should never have worn off.
Yeah.
No, it should. I was just thinking that. I don't know why we just saw her. Those in-betweens are new, I think, right?
I mean, I think so, yeah.
Especially the princess. There was no reason to see the princess.
Yeah, because we only saw him at the end of the bridge last time.
Yeah. Sweat? Yeah, that's definitely new.
That was new. The voice
The
modulator.
voice monitor. Yeah, we never saw any of them. Oh my gosh.
All right, I remember it was like patched together. Oh, did that happen last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hunger Games? He's like, bring up
Right
the
in
sound.
his prayers.
This is great television.
Oh yeah, and then he goes and does it himself. I forgot about that.
Ooh.
Look into the camera.
He's like, hey, what's up?
He's like
Right next to the car at this point.
Oh, I feel so bad right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Jeremiah.
just suddenly got the wave of the no,
Yeah.
not Jeremiah. It's okay. He was an absolute a-hole at this point. It's okay.
With all your might, he said. I was wondering why he went so hard. Nobody interfere.
I forgot.
No, interfere.
He went so hard. Whoa. And then he's like, bro.
Let them go with all your might.
Whoa. You're like, bro, literally no one was in any trouble. I'm gonna change it.
That line he just said is interesting.
That's Japanese?
No.
You can explain.
I can't.
We've seen it before.
Oh, yeah. Right. Sorry. Don't you want to listen? Yeah, because he was like, if the means are rotten, what was the end worth? And then he ends up becoming the White Death.
Yeah.
Killing Japanese and resistors
like everybody else.
is like, yeah, I'm doing this to make Britannia great again.
Yeah.
What?
He kind of lost the "Make Britannia Great Again" part, like in the sauce somewhere. He
In
just
the
wanted
sauce.
to make Zero suffer.
Yeah, that's true.
I was thinking, looking at that scene now, the first time I saw it, which was a rewatch, I could actually sympathize with him a little bit. Now I can't at all.
Yeah.
Knowing everything that happened.
I never sympathized from the beginning, not this one. Still don't. Oh, here she goes.
I sympathize like one hair's worth because he's like, you know, we got peace, but I killed my father, kind of thing.
The
Yeah.
guilt.
Yeah.
Oh, we skipped a lot. Okay. Or did we?
Is this new? This is new.
Is it? The quality's different. for
Yeah,
sure.
it is. Very different.
I thought he found out once she was guarding him, when she was being like, he's my knight, when the people
Yes, you're
surrounded.
right. Yeah, he found out later.
Yeah. So I guess they were skipping a lot, so they just put that in. Yeah, because we just skipped to Cornelia.
Yeah. So we skipped the whole night scene.
And the regular quality is back.
Yeah.
What?
Go for it.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Like now we can't.
It's like, what do you think we've been trying to do?
Show off.
And then we see conversation. Clovis. I remember when this was so confusing.
Yeah, I remember
So
like,
Clovis told him.
Clovis? What do you mean?
I wish we got more scenes in the thought elevator of the dead people. Ooh, speech.
Holding a rose. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that this was the first time we heard the Emperor like speak.
Rivals is like, okay.
I was like, what an awesome voice that guy has.
Equality is wrong.
Steal.
Oh, it was so cool. It's like you want to hate him, but it's just so cool.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's
man.
awesome.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Acting like you don't know.
Who was that for? New. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. What the? Where is this? I think this is the costume place.
Yeah. You definitely saw him go in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Third time. Is yours, Callum.
Wait, I just realized it's USB-C. They were ahead of the curve. Oh my goodness.
No,
Oh,
it's
to the we
the
went to the
mountains.
mountains.
Oh yes, so they don't even know they're going into a fight.
Or were they about to do
Yeah.
an atrocity?
Yeah. Good eyes. The trees moved. Oh my gosh.
I just realized that. Why did the trees move?
Run!
Wow.
More destructive. Wow, look at all that in the city. Ugh.
Civilians.
Yeah.
I thought they cleared the place up.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody.
I don't recall. But I thought that's where Shirley's dad died.
Was it? No, I thought it was the hotel.
Shirley's dad. I don't remember when.
I don't remember either.
Jeremiah!
It could have been
I think
here.
it is
here.
this battle.
Yeah, you're right.
Bam.
She was one of my favorites for no real reason.
She was logical enough. Good soldier. Oh, they were good friends. Zero's like, I don't fight my own battles. Other people do that for me.
What the hell?
Voice actor A+.
Don't touch! Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, we still never got the answer for this.
Yeah. Well, how vulnerable.
If I must.
I'm sure if I knew Japanese, I might be able to figure out what the word he said is.
Oh yeah, the left.
Oh, you...
What? This is new.
Oh!
He's the one
he's
that
the
shot
one that
her
shoots
this
her.
time?
Oh, I guess they want to kill that arc entirely with Shirley.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Maybe I can like her this time.
Perhaps.
New.
Rakshata!
What shiny this is.
Oh, they're recruiting her.
Oh, color.
Oh,
Wait, this is a different meaning completely.
Completely different.
Yeah, because he's more straightforward. For my sister.
You can hear?
What?
Tamaki is like having a fit right now.
How can you hear him from there?
It sounded like he was talking in a mic.
Maybe.
I didn't know he was hearing Self Callan this time.
Who's Geass?
Die Hard, of course.
Oh. Shredding documents of Zero.
All of them.
Now he knows Lelouch already. Interesting. Where are you? I need to get him. That's and that's the guy who's always there.
Why is she here?
You're also drunk.
Did she follow him here?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, that's probably
She
what's
has to
going on.
stop following him places. She's just a stalker at this point.
That's some good drunk singing.
Oh, people dressing up as
That's
cute.
fun.
Oh.
Oh, the warehouse when they got the drugs.
Yeah. Oh,
Starts
it's
from
the
zero.
hotel.
Watch it just show the tail like that.
No! Oh. He might not be able to run, but he can balance. Mans can balance.
Took him 3 days to get up there. Just wait till someone sees him.
Somebody else carried him. He couldn't make it on his own.
Oh, that would have been the site from the hotel when he announced the name and their whole agenda. We're kind of summarizing what happened really quick.
Yeah.
Nice that she has the PowerPoint going.
Naturally. He's full of himself at this point. Mm-hmm. And look at those moves.
What about indoors?
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
Don't remember them. D-type. Oh, he didn't recruit him yet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kelly's upset.
Oh, she knows. She knows. Whoa.
Suzaku!
New scene?
Yeah, most of them. That's the worst part.
Why?
Yeah, lines. Lines you won't cross. This is new.
Very shiny. Oh wait.
That hand though. Oh.
Oh, does he Geass Suzaku in the next
In
one?
this one?
Oh.
I said in the next one, and you said
Not, I was talking about this is in this.
oh,
you know.
this says in this one that we're not watching. The next one.
No, I'm talking about this is in the whole set of movies.
Not roasting each other. Discussion. Okay. It took a while, but we eventually got some new stuff.
Finally,
Yeah.
When it started changing, it was like everything started changing. Like a lot of things.
Yeah, and we did not see Shirley's father's death this time.
No.
Right. She did.
I wonder if he didn't die in this one.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
It would be okay if that happened because she's not playing as integral a part so far. She just keeps bumping, like following him.
Yeah.
She keeps
getting
stalking
closer.
him is what she keeps doing.
She's stalking and getting closer and closer. So she might still die, but I don't know that she'll have like as many conflicts that he killed my father, that kind of thing.
You know why he definitely hasn't died is because the reason their relationship started is he was forced to be next to her at the funeral. And then they kissed, remember? Because she was so devastated. Mm-hmm. So because that never occurred, she's still in that phase of she really likes him, but they've never had a real connection. Mm-hmm. So as far as Lelouch is concerned, she's just some girl.
I mean, he's still kind. You could tell he still cared for her before.
Yeah.
Well,
but
yeah.
Not the level up that he got.
Yeah, at the kiss. Mm-hmm. Right. So she, you're right. She's more just a friend in the group.
She's just a little bit above Callan at this point because he knows Callan at school too, right?
Mm-hmm. And he hasn't had to Geass her to be like,
behave
you
yourself.
don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That whole Shirley arc is newt.
Shows how irrelevant it was in the first place.
Yeah, it was
not affecting the story.
It was really just emotional turmoil for Lelouch.
Mm-hmm.
It was indeed.
That the Nina stuff. That like there's a bunch of fat that's been trimmed.
Yeah.
Some things. I'm very curious why they trimmed it. Like for instance, about the Shirley stuff, she was fairly integral to his story arc.
For Lelouch's character development. That's true. I'm wondering if they're gonna replace it with something.
I'm wondering if we're seeing a ripple effect. Like you just commented at the end, like what if he's good at Geass Suzaku?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
perhaps because the Shirley thing never occurred,
He doesn't
also
have
a different kind of Lelouch.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh my gosh, can you imagine he does if he
like they just bulldoze rest of Britannia for the rest of the movies.
That'd be amazing.
Because Unstoppable Force and the Immovable Object are moving together this time.
Yeah. And also, I did see a bit of a seed earlier, even if it doesn't happen. He said something that like he didn't seem like he was willing to do for a long time, which was he said when he was playing darts, he was like, I can basically Geass anybody to do whatever I want. And he did that on small scale in the other one where like little people don't pay attention or do what I say, do make this thing for me and then forget kind of thing. Yeah. But they had their lives. But I wonder if he's gonna like become more
like have more
aggressive
people his soldiers.
Yeah, like he became in the end of the last one.
I wonder as well. But it would be odd if like the Lelouch we have went through a lot of trauma. So it's just I'm with you where I think that's the direction it's going. It's just odd if that is going there because a less traumatized Lelouch is more brutal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, they might. I'm trying to figure out like who else he would have to lose, and how they're gonna make him look close to that person. Like right now, losing any of his friends, it would be sad, but
not rivals.
Yeah, it would be sad, but it wouldn't be as traumatic as when he lost Shirley. You know what I mean? And it would have to be someone in the Black Knights that he got close to, or I don't know.
Well, he felt like Shirley's death was his fault.
Yeah. But I guess if that's something like if it looked like or turned out to be his fault kind of thing, or some sort of connection to what he did, perhaps. And maybe it would make him feel like, oh, what if that was Nunnally, and that would kind of send him spiraling, kind of.
Thinking about it, I also do think that perhaps. Like again, we're speculating that it's going to be more brutal, but it is possible that he's more brutal with less trauma because Lelouch at the very beginning of the series is a very detached person. Yeah, he only cares about Nunnally, and as the traumas occurred, he realized the pain that was being caused because of the Geass, which led to him killing the Geass Order.
Yeah, and he started to attach himself to more people. Like when the thing with Shirley's dad happened, he was more like. He saw the damage that he did to people. Yes. By killing the soldiers.
Yeah. So wouldn't it be interesting if this more detached, less connected to humanity Lelouch is what rises to fame?
I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah. The first new scene that we saw was the family send-off. Where we saw everybody.
Oh yeah. We get to see everybody.
It was nice to see.
Yeah.
And we did see that the family did. They were upset that Lelouch was going, but they didn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean they were all kids, and the Emperor is a very domineering person.
Yeah. I mean, did you hear that speech?
Yeah, dude, when he rises in his voice, it's so like Lelouch.
He does have a good voice.
Lie, cheat, steal. Yeah, I said that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Basically. Oh my god.
It was incredible. But yeah. We also see again, I remember feeling like half satisfied when Jeremiah got microwaved.
Yes, I was excited when it happened.
And then this time I'm like, Jeremiah.
It's such a different
Just that
feeling.
one more thing we know about him is the fact that he wanted to protect Lelouch and Nunnally from way back when. Yeah. So much so that he completely flips his alliance like immediately upon seeing him.
Yeah. I mean, he got me when he flipped and was like, wait, no, he's going to turn on him so fast. But no, he never does. No. It's like amazing. Amazing. Right to the end.
Yeah. I mean, up until this point, he's still a genocidal maniac. Yeah. That's what he was doing. Though. Yeah. He is. It's just complex characters, different feelings about him.
Mm-hmm. That is one thing with this show is really cool, is that they have sympathetic characters on both sides of the, what do you call it? on both sides of the line.
The coin spectrum,
Yeah. So we have like Euphemia and Suzaku on one side of the line, and then we have the rest of our other people on the other side. We also have Tamaki there, and we're like, okay, we wish we were on the other side of the line.
Even Cornelia, and they turn people really well, like throughout the season. Jeremiah, case in point, but also Cornelia. Like when at the end of her life in the first one, you're like, wow. You start to look back and like Clovis, you know.
Yeah.
Even though he was a terror.
Yeah.
But you're like, oh, what if it turned out different?
Yeah.
You know. Great show. I'm excited to see where this is going. Like a lot started changing more at the end, and I feel like it's gonna like ramp up next movie.
Yeah, and I think that's a casualty of it being an alternate timelines. The base has to be pretty much the same. Yeah. Which is why the first hour was almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
Something I did notice that I didn't call out on my second viewing, your first viewing, was Cece's mystical elements really got toned down as the show went on. Like, for instance, when we first see her, she straight up, like, speaks through the Force to Lelouch. We see, like, the floating butterfly thing. And knowing that they originally were only greenlit for 4 episodes probably had a part to that. It was like, we really need to show that she's real interesting and you want to know more or something like that, you know?
Yeah, but then they just kill it after that.
Yeah, like the shock therapy thing.
Yeah, she doesn't do that again.
We don't really get much more in her just doing weird stuff. Aside from teleporting to places like Batman.
Yeah, she just appears at the side of the mountain. But yeah, that is true. After that, the more when we saw Cece after that, she was actually just knew how to fight in a nightmare randomly, and that's all she did. She didn't do much of anything else. I guess because she was actually trying to follow the rules and lay low.
Yeah, she was just there.
Yeah. Before that, she cared less about behaving, I guess. And then we see the love for pizza begin.
Yeah. Did she join the Black Knights earlier in this movie than she did last time?
I think it's about on par.
It's
when Callan sees her, that's when he starts including her and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it took longer to get to that episode, so it feels like it's sooner.
But Cece definitely, like, she made things difficult. She did not have to be as mysterious as she was. She didn't have to be like, oh, you're learning specs on your weapon. Okay. She knows how this works.
Yeah, she could just... Actually, no. Remember, when she gives a Geass, it's random. But do you think she would know, like, when she gives it, I just gave blah, blah, blah? Like, she knows at that point?
I don't know.
That's I don't know either. But would she, like, have an idea of how it would develop in a person? I have no idea. We have no idea.
Well, I was thinking, like, the general of... She could have given information of, like, what a Geass is or what the expectations are. We didn't even know about the whole overuse thing to... That's what I was going to... part of... She didn't want to scare him off or something, but...
Well, that's true. I was going to say that was kind of important information. Maybe you should take your time on your testing. Yeah. Save it up.
Because he was doing it left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Up until it breaks, it's like, wait, this is a thing?
Yeah. Darn it, Cece. But yeah, dude, any more guesses on what her name is?
Well, the only thing has to do with snow, which I know there's a fan theory about Snow White, but the only other thing is where the water drip hits the floor. They pan to the water twice when they in reference to her name. So something about that maybe. But I really don't think the director knows what the name is.
No, I think
he's
it
just
was
being mysterious.
Yeah, maybe.
I really don't think it was.
Maybe her name is Drip. Her
nice
parents were fashionistas. All about that drip. Or I had another guess and I don't remember what it is now. So, something I had guessed because of her powers or something. I was thinking, okay, what's ironic? Maybe it was her name is something like Love. Because remember, before she became immortal being, she had a love Geass.
Yeah, everyone was compelled to love her. Which kind of plays into the Snow White thing. The Seven Dwarfs immediately were enamored with their took her in.
Yeah, basically.
And only true love's kiss could wake her up.
And she wasn't awake to Geass him.
Yeah. Okay.
But so a lot more of the newer scenes were establishing shots. I noticed, like either just showing somebody like Suzaku when he first got into Nightmare. There's a really cool 3D scene of the Albion zooming off. I forget the other one that was really cool, but it was what was it? Lelouch being flamboyant, but it was around Cece. I think there was a new scene having to do with that.
Well, I know there was one for Lelouch before the orange scene,
Yeah.
When he was putting on his suit,
Yes,
and we see the voice changer inside.
Yeah.
Like everything, kind of like this is his new suit, kind of.
Yes. Him putting it on, him sweating, stuff like that. Just
Yeah.
getting the idea of who he is and where he is at mentally, stuff like that.
That sweat was quite interesting. Like, he's not even sure if it's gonna work, but he's like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
He's a newcomer to terrorism. He doesn't know how to do this, you know?
Very cool.
I'm glad they still included some of the big moments, like the hotel, bringing down that hotel, that the bombing of the ship, because that kind of seeds his personality. The road he was going down of just like killing off this guy as suicide, you know, and although I think the people escaped from the hotel, and we didn't see much of like he had like all the people killed in that scene, and then meeting Yuffie, we didn't see that happen either.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't shown Yuffie after the hotel so far. I mean, I'm not assuming he's killed her, but we don't have confirmation of her being alive.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
she wouldn't have died yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a while before.
She was captured. I remember she was a hostage in the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if she didn't get out?
Yeah, I'm just saying they haven't shown her after that yet. That's all I'm saying.
No. If she, we also haven't seen Cornelia in a little bit. They kind of forgot it. We just like left them in the dust for a while. So the whole royalty.
Wasn't she at the hospital?
What hospital?
Wasn't you walking down the base hall talking about like they were like Suzaku? We had to wait for him to power down.
Oh yeah, she was giving that. Yeah. Oh, and Yuffie, we did see Yuffie then. She was standing outside with Lloyd and Cecile looking in at Suzaku
but
going
the hotel
crazy.
happens after that.
Yeah.
Oh really? Okay. Well, nah, she's totally fine. That's way too. Nah.
But what if?
And then the romance with her and Suzaku never happens, so Suzaku does become Nunnally's knight.
So the biggest change, though, that has happened so far is Dietar seems to be more insane.
Yeah. I mean, he was like, shit. He's like, give me the documents. Like, Pow.
Yeah.
What are they doing with that?
Yeah.
Where are they going with them?
He literally has like 9 screens, all of them with 0 on it. He's absolutely obsessed.
And he destroyed the documents, which means he just wants it to go on. He really doesn't care like who he is.
I don't think he ever did. He just when he switched.
It was just opportunistic.
Last time.
I know.
Not even opportunistic. He was just like, the storyline is done. Okay, goodbye.
So maybe this time we're seeing a Dietar who will do whatever it takes to continue the storyline.
Maybe. But yeah. Do they have anything else? No. Other than, I don't think there's anything different with Todo and Suzaku meeting up this time.
No, that was the same.
That's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Other than the very last scene when he's like, Lelouch is freaking out about it being Suzaku.
Yeah.
Seeing that again just brought back, it made it more intense for me with how annoyed I was with Lelouch. It was because you're so close, you could have everything could work out, just kill your best friend. Because back then, Suzaku was so annoying. Every plan up until that point was ruined by him. Yeah. And just like, he just gets in the way every time.
Yeah. That would be crazy if they just kill off one of the main antagonists, quote unquote, from the first one.
Protagonist.
Protagonist.
Marketing would never allow it. And the only other thing I had was, this up until pretty much 20 minutes before it ended, I was just thinking, this could be a replacement for watching the regular show. And then I saw the time skip montage of everything happening.
Never mind.
Okay, no, you'd be so confused if you're watching this.
Yeah. Especially because like Cece and the PowerPoint was basically the information dump about what just happened. It's like, you really did that and that and that and that and that and that. And that. Oh, okay. Eats pizza.
I'm 2 out of 10.
Yeah. Speaking of that scene, you mentioned that he seems more
prideful,
arrogant.
Yeah.
I'm so cool. I'm killing everybody.
Yeah.
And then I forget what she mentions when it makes the thing bounce off, but that scene catch his attention.
She said, he said, I can live in the shadows. And I said, what about people in the light? What about outdoors? So what about your life, but also what about the people whose lives you're destroying by being in the shadows?
Something else they kind of skipped, which will probably play into whatever his decision is at the end of this, is it was just before the destruction of the ship that he has a bit of a crisis of conscience, and he kind of goes deeper. Do you remember?
I can't remember what it was about, but I remember it happened.
I can't remember. I think it must have been with Shirley. I think or maybe not.
No,
I can't remember. But he was basically sitting down. He had just planted the bomb, and it was sitting in the dark.
Yeah.
In a wetsuit, and Colin came in and was like talking to him, and he was basically coming to terms at that point with what he was going to do.
Yeah.
Because we find out afterward, oh my gosh, he just made a suicide. He suicided some people.
Yeah.
Suicided. So we don't see that happen, and we just see this prideful Lelouch going on, and then his decision at the end there.
Yeah, because he was conflicted about how far in the shadows he'd be going. But when we see him there, he's reveling in it.
He's reveling,
I'm in the dark.
Yeah.
And
I am the night.
The Shirley thing happened there, but they never made contact.
No.
Like, she was trying to get to him.
Yeah.
She's a great spy.
Incidentally.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if she was actually trained, nobody would see her coming.
Nobody.
No. But I think that's it.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. As I said before, this was going to be a different kind of reaction video. I don't know if I would title it a reaction video. Well, I thought I wasn't going to title it a reaction video until the end there. So there might be enough to actually make a proper reaction video.
Yeah.
But thank you guys very much for being here. If you want to see the full uncut thing there, it is available. But don't expect crazy reactions to the stuff you didn't see. If you want to see all the scenes that were really interesting, just watch the regular series. That's our normal reaction.
Yeah.
But thank you guys very much for being here. We'll see you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Additional thanks to our patrons, Raul Ignacio, Luckman, OGC, Tyrone, and Nocturnal Legends.